Put a 1 in the chat if you agree. A woman having a high body count is much different than a man having a high body count. For men, it's a badge of honor. For women, it's a walk of shame. I got a banger from Man Talk. Let's get straight into it.
If you're eating my pink taco...
Yikes, your pink taco, your vertical smile, scrambled eggs between the legs, your tuna tunnel, gut locker, sausage wallet. Goodness gracious. We have just gotten too comfortable with these women being just overly sexual on the internet, bruv.
Gross.
I better hear you down there. Especially if you're the type of guy who grunts loudly during manual labor.
Oh, that pink taco.
Yeah, I think we knew what she was talking about. Vertical smile. Look like Homer Simpson's mouth, you know what I mean? You guys know what I'm talking about. You guys know. You guys have seen it. Maybe you haven't. I don't know, either way.
Brother, ugh.
So, no. I'm not touching it with a 10-foot pole.
Well, I mean, when 50 people before you have taken a bite of the same roast beef sandwich, more than likely you're not going to do the same. Like, how many previous owners on this roast beef? Ugh, I think I'm good.
Are there any men left out there in this entire universe that prefers a woman in her 40s?
No. With a natural body? No. Most men don't want women in their 40s. You've been used and abused, because most of the time these older women make the men of their present pay for the mistakes and trauma of the men of their past, which means there will be no future. Shubin and I should have bought a Honda, put it on a t-shirt. We as men realize that the older you get, the more trauma you have. And honestly, as men get older, our patience starts to run a little bit thinner. We don't want to have to deal with all the baggage you got, maybe baby daddies and illegitimate children, things like that.
Cure for the male loneliness epidemic. I'll tell
more women with septum ring piercings. How about that? Is that going to be the cure?
you right now. It's simple, by the way. We get an island. A large island, not that large. We take every single man who exists right now in the world, every single one. Dad, if you're watching this, hey, if the shoe fits, we put them on this island.
Oh, wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.
Yeah, I wonder how...
Here's the thing. If you did put all these men on the island, in about 2 days, the infrastructure of the entire world would fall apart. Your lights would go off, your phone would stop working, the water would stop running, and then you'd want to call these men over to come back and help.
Could be close to Point Nemo. With no specific reason there, I just think that this island should be close. I think Point Nemo would be the most appropriate place for this island. And then, since every single man moved to that island, Elon Musk lives on that island too. So then he thinks to himself, he's like, hey guys, we should go live on Mars. They'll all have environmental bias and be like, Elon Musk is so cool. They already have that, but it'll be multiplied if they all live on this island, you know? So then they'll be like, wow, Elon Musk, keep talking, please, send us to Mars. And then they all go to Mars and they leave us alone. And then...
She got 3 brain cells fighting for 4th place. Shots fired! Golly, if dumb had a face, it'd be that one.
We get to walk around and wear AirPods in our ears at night.
Actually, you don't.
You can go ahead and do that, you know? I mean, unless you're walking around Chicago in a bad neighborhood, most areas you can walk around at night with earbuds in. I mean, I don't really see the big problem here. These women act like when they go outside, they just are threatened, like with their life is at stake here.
Be nicer. They would listen to us.
Actually, all of the dogs...
Dude, the thing is women hate women, and y'all actually understand each other, bro. What are you talking about would listen? You ladies don't listen as it is. Cap.
So my husband, our son, and I were just in the living room.
Okay.
And I was explaining to my husband our son's school schedule. Our son starts school tomorrow, and he starts middle school. And literally in the middle of me talking, my husband just walks away. And then my son looks at me and he whispers, "Mom, he hates you." And you know what? My son is 100% correct. He sure does.
And you greet this as revelation.
You know, sweetie, I don't have the time or the patience.
You know, I'm going to keep it a buck. If the schedule's already on paper, just let the little kid have the paper. Let him learn about that stuff. You think I was going around and like I was raised by a single mom, but my mom's like, here's your schedule. You go up there a couple days early, you learn about it. But, oh, look, our page is probably riddled with her just shaming her husband.
The problems in your marriage on TikTok for the entertainment of strangers on the internet.
Man, that's messed up.
And well, that's enough of a reason for any husband to hate his wife.
Single for about a
Yeah, if Cass was online constantly ridiculing me, I'm going to keep it a thou wow. I'd probably not like her either, bro. Probably wouldn't like her.
I have been single for about a year and a half.
We're not shocked.
Surprised.
And what I've learned about trying to date men in that time is that there are 3 rules, and you cannot find somebody that has all 3. And the 3 are: 1, don't try to break my foot. What? 1, don't try to break my foot.
Bruh.
Sweetie, if that happens to you...
That is really weird. Here's the 3 things that most men want, but you only get to pick 2. Hot, sane, and single. If she's hot and single, she's not sane. If she's sane and single, she's not hot. So you only get 2 of the 3, bro. Hot, sane, and single. I don't know anything about this breaking my foot nonsense, but okay, I guess let's get back into this. Don't break your foot. You sure it's not don't break your heart? That's what I thought it would be.
I find your taste...
And 3, before you flush. And lower the toilet lid before you flush.
Wash your hands and set down the toilet seat before you flush.
Before you flush. And 3, don't prescribe to puritanical beliefs about roles and innate characteristics between men and women rooted in supremacy.
Bro, what in the fart nugget was that? There's just some college jargon, like what?
Yeah, sorry, sweetie. Not failing...
The categorical misogyny of, internalized misogyny?
Ace. This is my first...
Okay, wait a minute. Wait.
This is my first baby daddy. Ace.
Yikes.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
This is what we would call when a woman goes through her bop lore. Can we get some bop lores in the chat, please? I love it when a woman goes through this.
He is a ladies' man. He is fine as hell. I had to fight everybody over this man. But I was number 1, so it didn't matter. I truly believed if he wasn't deleted, that we would have had all of our kids together, and we would probably still be together till this day. Only because the simple fact is I'm a dumb and he's in love with me. But whatever. This here, this is my second baby daddy, too tall. He's a piece of I think he has a few other kids. I've tried to find family members of his or baby mamas or anything to kind of connect him to my son, to his family. Cannot find anything. No one's ever reached out to me. No one gives a He hasn't seen his son literally since he was like 2 or 3, 4 months old. He's only seen his son like 2 times. Didn't come to the delivery, even though I called his phone, asked him to come. Gave me $80 when I had the baby, and that's all the money.
He's like, here you go, keep the change, baby. That's crazy. Where I gave her $80. Oh.
Money I've ever gotten from him. He's been on child support for like 3 years and haven't seen a dime.
Oh, wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.
Jesus, bro.
So he's a loser. This is my third baby daddy.
Then why did you let a loser nut in you and you had his child? Like, that's what's so funny to me. These women try to shame these men, but you just had this loser's kid.
Hey, Mike. Love the guy. Great guy. Cheater, but a great guy.
What? I think we're seeing a common thread here, a common theme where she makes really bad decisions on the men she fornicates with.
Damaged goods lady.
Hey guys, are any of you willing...
Why? He's a cheater, but he's a very nice guy. Like, what? What is that? How does that make any sense, bro?
I love dad bods. No, they don't. No, they don't.
Hit me with it.
Just so we're clear up, this is all societal pressure. It's all this fabricated creation to neuter men.
Wait. You already lost me. Is it societal pressure which implies the existence of some external force bearing down on them, forcing them to conform to something that they otherwise would not? Or are they complicit in some sort of program, a conspiracy, if you will, to neuter man? Pick a lane, my guy.
Well, comrade, granted, he was not very explicit in his phrasing, but what I think he was trying to say is that telling men that women actually like quote-unquote dad bods is a conspiracy meant to keep men from working out and being healthy. At least.
I mean, I would kind of agree with that. I mean, look at this guy versus this guy. This guy looks, in my opinion, looks way more masculine, looks way more manly. This guy looks like he's in finance. I mean, I'm just saying, if you're in a burning building, or if you want to be led by someone, do you want to be led by this guy or the other guy? Personally, for me, I'd probably pick that other guy. Ain't that right, Loki? I've fallen at work and been injured. Oh, wait. I should call my lawyer.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan.
Hey, John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. It's Levi Nichs of YouTube. Can I get some cash, please?
Morgan & 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 Morgan.
Did you know that your injury could be worth millions of dollars? Morgan & Morgan is the largest injury law firm in America, and they've recovered over $20 billion for their clients. $20 billion? That's a lot of cash. The insurance companies tried to lowball me, but Morgan & Morgan was able to take my pain and suffering and turn it into cold, hard cash. It's almost a good thing I was injured. But wait. How much is Morgan & Morgan gonna cost me? You never owe them legal fees unless they're successful. So it's completely free unless you win? Yeah. Hiring a lawyer? That sounds like really difficult. It's actually super easy. You can just go to their website, and in a couple clicks, you can find out if you have a case. And you can literally do it from your smartphone. And remember, there is only one Morgan & Morgan. Wait, but it's two names though. How is it? Give me the script. Oh, both their last names. Okay, I get it. Okay, roll it. You can start your claim today by going to forthepeople.com/Levi, found in the description below. So if you're injured, you can trust Morgan & Morgan. Y'all know what time it is. All right, this one's set on the phone, Lokes. So you got to be real careful now, okay? Loki, free. Be careful. Good job. Good boy. Good boy. Man, oh man. Let's jump into the Twitter. I got some clips for you guys. This chick I'm about to show you, she's pregnant and homeless. Apparently she has 6 kids and no job. In what world do you think that's okay to have that many children and no job, dude?
So yes, I am pregnant. Pregnant with my 6th child. This is gonna be my 4th baby daddy. Yes. It's
she's a runner, she's a track star.
Bring back shame. Why is she not ashamed of this? Like, getting on the internet and talking about this stuff, you should be absolutely ashamed to even want to mutter the words, I have 6 kids, I'm on my 4th baby daddy. She's collecting baby daddies like Thanos did the Infinity Stones. She's just one away, right? One more baby daddy and you got them all, baby.
True. It's true. Yes, I am homeless. I'm homeless. I'm living out of my car. I'm living out of hotels. I'm living from pillar to post, okay? I have no job. Yes, I have no job, okay? We listen and we don't judge.
See, we need to start listening and judging.
I have no job. I'm 35 years old.
Golly, I'm 34. I'm about to be 35. If this was me, I'd be down bad.
Living out of my car, pregnant, not with the baby daddy, by myself. Could life get any worse?
Do you think these children have any shot of a positive future when this is your mom? Living out of a car, 35 years old, letting men buck her endlessly. You think after like maybe the 3rd baby daddy you get your tubes tied, but no. She just wants another one.
Possibly. I mean, I could step out tomorrow and get hit by a car. And then we're in the hospital. Shit, that would not be good. So the next time somebody comes to my comments asking me questions, refer back to this video. Yes, I know I'm old as okay? Got a hell of a lot of kids. I'm homeless. And I'm broke.
But yeah, you sure do got a smartphone. All those tattoos. And it looks like you got your hair done. Looks like you got the glasses on. You're spending money somewhere. It's just not on your children.
But guess what? I'm still alive. And I'm living. And I'm grateful. And I can see. And I can hear. And I can smell, and I can enjoy my babies.
Bro, when I was broke, I said the same thing. I can see, I can hear. You know, at least I'm alive, dude. I'm just grateful to be here, bro. It's just a brokey mindset, bro.
I'm living, and I'm healthy. I have my health. So yes, it's hard. My life's a mess. But the great thing about being at the bottom is the only way is up, huh?
No.
You're a liar.
There's no way. You know, you're going further down. You're making your lows even lower. Goodness gracious. That is crazy work. This chick right here, apparently, I don't know who this chick is. She's a TikTok influencer named Yana J. She breaks down on stream after revealing that she got evicted from her house and claims she got scammed by her landlord after she was told that her rent was $100 a year. Baby girl, if somebody told you your rent was $100 a year, you just got a biggity bet that they're lying.
You're a liar.
How stupid are you? Stupid. And isn't it funny, Chad? It's always the septum rings or the nose rings. It always is. Like I don't look for that certain characteristic. It's just almost every clip that I see, they have it.
But I got kicked out of the tiny home that I wanted to stay in.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna go and work. Okay?
There you go, get a job.
But that's okay. I'm okay. Everyone's okay.
You're a liar.
Bro, I love it. Crying. I'm okay. I'm just not gonna, like, look at me. I'm okay. You're not okay, dude. It's okay to, like, want to ask for some help or, you know, do something like that. It's okay. I saw this clip, bro, and about rolled out. So this chick right here, bro, I ain't even got to explain it. I'll let you guys just watch the clip. It says, my autistic wife explains her stipulation with her first boyfriend.
Okay, wait. Say again what you just said.
For okay.
Yeah.
I was talking about my first boyfriend and how I like had a sit down with him. This is the guy that I lost my virginity to, and was like, yeah, like if you want to be serious with me, I need a weekend where I can go have sex with someone else.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
The hodom that these women, what's the word I'm looking for? The level of hodom that these women have. The audacity. They must be selling it on clearance, the audacity right now.
So that I don't cheat on you when we get married. Because I'm always going to wonder what it's like with someone else.
How did he take that?
Not very well. I
mean, it's like your wife is basically admitting that she wants to be a hoe.
He still like stayed with me. He just like, I guess, didn't understand. Because my idea was, I'm going to go, I'm going to have sex with someone else. I'm going to come back and be like, it's different with you. I think you're the one. And he wouldn't let me have that experience.
You told him that in order to not cheat on him long term, you needed to cheat on him short term.
No, wouldn't be cheating because he'd give me permission.
You never understood why he was confused?
Stupid. No, but you like pointing it out to me now, I get that. Like drawing the parallels, it's kind of like I either cheat now or I cheat later. There wasn't like a no cheating clause. So
Jesus, I feel bad for the guy that actually married that. Good Lord, the rationalization of that is crazy work, bro. Crazy work. Like, good Lord. Ugh.
Liberal white women ruin everything.
Whoa, off to a hot start, but hey, I kind of agree.
What do you mean they got rid of Cracker Barrel? What do you mean the little pappy sitting out front isn't sitting on his rocking chair? What do you mean they got rid of all the little trinkets inside? This is a store that was meant for the South, okay? This is a store that is meant for the homegrown, home cooking meals. And you guys ruined it. It is always the fucking liberal white women. Have you ever realized that? Any CEO or any position that is taken over, like a CEO position that has been taken over by a liberal white woman, immediately fails. It's like, it's the true saying, go woke, go broke. What the fuck, Cracker Barrel? Okay, people don't go to Cracker Barrel to like feel good about DEI. Okay, why you gotta change everything? It's like you millennialized it. And I love my millennial gray in my house. I love my crisp, my clean, like my straight corners in my house. I like everything to feel like it's like a fucking, like a hospital setting. I want to feel crispy clean because when we grew up in clutter. That's what the millennials did. And I know Gen Z hates it, but that's exactly.
Bro, yeah, that's so true. Like this whole Crackle Barrel thing, they're trying to modernize it so much that it's made for that good old Southern eating, boy. It's made for the good old folks who want to go over here and get some skits and gravy, some chicken fried steak, a little bit of mashed taters. That's what it's for. But to her point of the Gen Z versus millennial thing, like, I believe, at least for me, I'm a millennial, and I'm very minimalistic. Like, Cass and I, we're super minimalist. We purge every 6 months where we throw stuff away that we don't need. Because I was raised up in so much freaking clutter. My mom to this day has so much clutter in her house. Chat, put a 1 in the chat if you agree. I think millennials are a lot more minimalist than the boomers are. Because boomers were raised in, like, they didn't have a lot, so their parents kept a lot, so they learned that from them. But we learned the opposite because it was overconsumption, just keeping too much. My mom has, like, a room in her house that's just full of trash. It's just full of crap. She's not going to use it. Nobody else is going to use it. And they don't sell any of it. They just keep it. Like, well, what if one day you need it? I'm not going to need a freaking stool from 1930 that's holding on by a thread. I'm not going to need, I'll never need that. Well, what about these old drapes that your grandma had? And I'm never going to need those. I'm never going to need those drapes. I'm never going to need those bed sheets. I'm not going to need my old baby clothes. I'm not going to need those. I'm not going to, like, maybe for nostalgic value, yeah, you keep a couple things here and there, but we don't, like, keep stuff. We're very minimalist. If you guys came over to my house right now, you'd be like, does anybody even live here, dude? Because everything has a place and it's all in order. Mainly, a lot of that's thanks to Cass. But that's just why that's just what we do. We don't overconsume. We don't buy a bunch of crap and just let it sit and be like, well, this is just our crap room. Like, I feel like a lot of boomers have that. Chat, any of y'all got boomer parents and that are like that? Like, boomers just like to keep stuff for no reason. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. That struck a chord with me, so I had to get into that. Ain't that right, Lokes? But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It was good to have you guys out, man. Until next time. Peace.